Hello entrepreneurs, a new episode from the Nomad Entrepreneur. Today I'm going to talk about real estate in Batumi. I'm going to answer a very important question. Is there a real estate bubble in Batumi? This episode is very important to everyone who is looking for a safe investment and a profitable investment in real estate in Georgia, especially in Batumi. Stay tuned and see you in a second. Hello again, I'm Hussam Afifi, the founder of Nomad Entrepreneur Business Consulting. We help investors to establish their business overseas, grow their wealth, reduce their tax, and live the nomadic lifestyle. If you want to know more about us, visit nomadentrepreneur.io. Definitely, if you need a hand moving your business in this beautiful country, the country of Georgia, we are able to help you. Go to the nomadentrepreneur.io and schedule a call with me. I will be very happy to give you a hand and help you with all of the necessary information you need to know. Batumi is a very beautiful city. It has a very long coast on the Black Sea. It is called the Pearl of the Black Sea. It is also one of the favorite destinations to all of the tourists who come to Georgia from all over the world. There are a lot of entertainment activities, casinos, nightclubs, etc. If it happens and you go to this city in the summer, you will find a lot of tourists from several different nationalities, mainly from Turkey, from Russia, from Armenia, from Azerbaijan, and Middle Eastern tourists. And with this prospect, real estate in Batumi is pretty cheap. You can find a studio apartment on the sea for $20,000. Isn't it cheap? The answer is yes, but let me tell you something. As a matter of fact, it's cheap for us, foreigners who have income from their countries with their national currencies. This is very cheap for us. And for a very long time, people come here to Batumi especially to buy a summer house or a place where they can go in summer and enjoy the sea, enjoy the coast, the view, everything in this city. On the other hand, these prices are not cheap for locals, for citizens, for Georgians, because the average salary, the average income for every Georgian will not exceed $400. However, a lot of Georgian citizens during the last couple of years used to go to the bank, get loans, and buy many different apartments in Batumi as an investment, and they repay for the installments, for the loans from the money they earn renting these apartments in summer to foreigners and tourists on Airbnb, Booking.com, etc. So let's say a citizen of Georgia who bought an apartment on the sea in Batumi, and he is obliged to pay $500 a month to repay the loan. It happened in 2018 and 2017 that they were able to rent this flat, this apartment, for approximately $80 a day in the season. So the money they collect in the season, in the summer, let them pay for the installment for a full year, maybe more. So it was very, very profitable and successful investment. Foreigners did the same. Georgians and foreigners did the same, and it was a very successful investment. On the other side, real estate developers were very happy. They could make at least 35% return on their investment as a real estate developers. So everyone was making money and everyone was happy. What happened next?
As our nation barrels towards 8 million confirmed COVID cases, tonight troubling signs, perhaps pointing to a new wave of infections, are emerging across the country.
Boris Johnson prepares to announce new local lockdown rules in England.
About a week ago, the National Bank of Georgia has published the Financial Stability Report. It was mentioned in the report that the real estate market, and especially in Batumi, is affected very badly because of the pandemic, because of Corona. Why is that? You can guess from the last couple of minutes that I said. The people in Batumi and the real estate investor in Batumi mainly depend on tourism, and when there is no tourism, they will not be able to make money. So the hit on the real estate market because of coronavirus is very strong, and it's affecting the market, and the prices is going down. This is not my words. This is a word which is written on the report, the financial stability report by the National Bank of Georgia. In the report, it's written that the reason for this drop in the prices is not only because there is no tourists, there is no tourism anymore, and Batumi is in a very hard situation now with the increase of coronavirus cases. This is not the only reason. Foreigners and local who put apartments on installments will not be able to pay. They will not be able to repay their installments, their loans. If you cannot repay a loan, you will offer your property for sale, and this will lead to the increase on supply and the reduce on demands. For sure, there are a couple of people who are buying now thinking that there is an opportunity because the prices is down, the prices is low, the prices is going to be lower and lower. Just wait for the next 6 months. Let me show you something. Now I'm opening myhome.ge. It's a real estate listing website in Georgia. It's the biggest in Georgia, and as you can see now on the screen, I can show you that there are very good, very beautiful, very interesting apartments for sale for only $30,000, for 30,000 bucks. As you can see here, we have a very nice apartment for only $19,000, 19,000 bucks. Its location is great. As you can see now, it's very near to the sea. The owner said that it's only 7 minutes from the sea by walk, and this is a great location. $19,000. It's cheap, right? As you can see, I have did a filter that will allow me to only see the apartments which is from owners, not companies, not agencies, not broker. Let's go and see now what this owner is offering. I'm gonna go to her profile or his profile. I'm hiding the details of the owner because it's a privacy. You can understand this, I think. You can see now this owner has 5 listings. Let's see these 2 listings. This one owner, which happened to have a Georgian name, has 5 apartments, and he's offering the 5 apartments for sale. And one of these apartments he's selling for $19,000. I think now my point is very clear. Was coronavirus pandemic the first hit for real estate in Batumi or in Georgia in general? The answer is no. There was something happened in 2019.
Protesters in Georgia have 2 key grievances against their government. Its handling of Russia's occupation of 20% of Georgian territory and its heavy-handed response to the demonstrations, a show here of solidarity for those blinded by rubber bullets in Thursday's police crackdown. The violence began after opposition MPs heckled Russian deputies invited into Georgia's parliament. Georgia has had no diplomatic ties with Moscow since its war with Russia over South Ossetia in 2008.
There was a protest in front of the parliament of Georgia, and this protest was against the Russian government in Moscow. What happened after the protest is that the Russian government has banned all of the flights to Tbilisi to Batumi. In 2019, in the season, in July, there was no Russian tourist because there was no flights coming from Russia. And Russian citizens are the biggest group of tourists in this country. Now let's answer the question. Is there a real estate bubble in Batumi? The answer is no. The bubble is already exploded. And if you wait for 6 months, you will find a lot of offers, very good offers, in 6 months, because it's already exploded. The bubble already happened and exploded. Just wait for the outcomes. There is a very important link for an article. You will find the link in the description. Make sure to visit this link and to read the article. If you want to take a general look on the real estate market in Georgia, I advise you to watch this video from here. And if you want to know more about investment in Georgia, about investing in Georgia in general, make sure to watch this masterclass. It's a very important 90 minutes. It's maybe the most important 90 minutes you are going to watch about investment and doing business in this beautiful country. That's it for today. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell that when I release any new videos you get notified.